Oh well. Hell, every time I wear my hair in braids, I feel like I just give off Anne of the Green Gable vibes, and I'm kind of self-conscious about it a little, I'm not gonna lie. But good morning, everyone. Today we're actually gonna be doing some spring cleaning. Guys, this was something I just ignored completely last year, and over the winter time, I really noticed that things were starting to pile up. Like, guys, I'm gonna just be completely honest with you. My closet, I can't even hardly walk in it anymore. Some of it too is I'm in an apartment, so the storage is never good to begin with, but I would like to kind of just go through things, get rid of things, just because right now I'm kind of in the stage where I might be moving, but I might not be, and so just to get rid of things and declutter things. So I want to kind of take some time and do that. But this is going to be 2 parts because I can't do it all today. So today I think it's going to be more the weekly cleaning stuff. So, you know, picking things up, doing your normal cleaning. And then I think I might want to do a little deep clean. I'm not going to get too deep into it because I don't know how much time we're going to have after that. Yeah, so I kind of wanted to do some spring clean today, which I find funny that I say we're spring clean today and it literally is snowing outside right now. Like, I kid you not, guys, we had like 60-degree weather. Now it's like, oh, we're back to winter now. Probably because the world knew I was filming this video. But yeah, guys, we're gonna do some spring cleaning today. Just kind of reset. I need to like reset. And so that's what we're gonna do. And I'm kind of hoping like my whole spring series is gonna be like reset mind, body, soul. So that's kind of like what the theme is I'm going here. So for today, we're gonna do reset mind. This is part, I would say this is reset your mind. And I know it's like, well, this is more your physical space, but in a way, if my house is clean, I have more of a peace of mind than when it's cluttered. So we're gonna call this mind. So we are in our mind stage today. So guys, let's get cleaning. I have a lot to do and very little motivation, and maybe we have to make a second cup of coffee. We'll see.
When lights go out, you're in my mind. I close my eyes, so it's just you and I tell myself you'll be back again. When the stars are aligned, we will dance in the meadow on our favorite place. When spring is coming, space for a dance in the meadow on our favorite place. When spring is coming,
I have finished cleaning. I do have the round 2, which that will be the like actual cleaning. But for now, we're gonna move on to the meditating portion, journaling, and then also filling out the planner for the week ahead. And yeah, guys, so let's continue on. And then after that, we will get back into the deep cleaning portion.
Is there a place with sun all year round and pina coladas with pretty faces and sand on the ground? I wanna stop this ongoing train before I lose my mind and go insane. I don't wanna sleep every night. I I wanna light a spark in the dark. I don't wanna say I'm okay, living the same every day.
During the springtime, we kind of see it as a time to reset, a chance to kind of do like a little check-in with ourselves and see how are we doing, what's going on. So that's one thing I really love about spring. I love how it's like a chance to just have a fresh start, because it kind of hit me the other day. I realized how much I've been running on empty lately. Like, you know, the tank is empty, but we're just still gonna continue trying to drive. I really want to focus this spring on resetting all that.
Cause I don't wanna wait every night. I wanna light a spark in the dark. I don't wanna say I'm okay, living the same every day. Come run beside me, let's take off. Let's leave this place for another place.
So one of my goals really going into the spring and into the rest of the year is really take captive of all my thoughts. Not allowing myself to spiral, I guess I'd say, but also just to be mindful in every single moment. Maybe not be so much in your head. One of my favorite things I've been doing lately is when I get up in the morning, I really just focus on the sounds I'm hearing. So the sound of a coffee maker, the sound of me opening the lid to the sugar jar, it helps ground me in that moment, because we can't control what happens to us, but we can control how we respond to it. And that's always just constantly being mindful of our thoughts, of the way we think, of the people we surround ourselves with, the dialogue we give to ourselves, and the dialogue we are hearing from other people. Because negativity and complaining might start off very innocent, but it's also could be a slippery slope to finally of taking over your thoughts. Have you ever noticed that when you notice something bad and you start to complain about it, it becomes much easier to complain about it further on? And I'm not saying you shouldn't vent. That's not what I'm saying at all, because venting is healthy. Talking things through is healthy. Like I said, be mindful of who we surround ourselves with. Be mindful of the dialogue and the story we tell ourselves, because sometimes I find our stories that we tell ourselves, our inner dialogue, can go way off. And sometimes we just gotta be grounded and think and just live in peace with ourselves, because like I said, we can't control what happens to us, but we can control how we respond to things. And that's just, like I said, that's kind of my intention going into spring this year. I feel in your 20s, and something I've been learning is I think it's just a time of change. It's a time to be okay with change, but it's also, I think, a time to be comfortable with yourself and relying on yourself and knowing yourself. And so that's kind of, like I said, where I'm going in with this intention spring, is that saying, yes, my world is changing, and yes, where I am today is going to be totally different where I am from a year from now, but that is okay. And learning how to face that and become comfortable with that, rechanging how we see ourselves, how we see our own story, looking at it from a different perspective. So that's kind of, like I said, where we are going in with this whole series, this mind, body, or soul. What can I do to fully change my surroundings, my perspective? And so, like I said, I know I cleaned today, but when I cleaned today, it was, yes, I'm getting something done that needed to get done, but I'm also getting something done that's gonna also make me feel refreshed, that makes me feel happy. And like I said, I can't guarantee tomorrow I'm gonna feel good. I can't guarantee the next day I'm gonna have a good day, or maybe I'll even have a great day, who knows? But I can control how I'm gonna respond to today.
So I found myself in tears. Every day was filled with fear. When you feel you wanted more, and suddenly you're on the floor. And I left my heart with you. There is nothing else to do. I would like to have it back. It's broken and far from intact. And as dangerous as it is, we couldn't wait for the first kiss. Here comes the complications, and now we're slowly fading. I know what's on your mind, but now it's time to move on.
Okay guys, so that's all I think I'm going to do for today. I definitely will film a part 2, and that one will go into the more organizing, deep cleaning type stuff. But anyways guys, thank you for joining me on part 1 of this series. I'll see you next time. Bye!
We forgot